Close to 4 passengers have now been detained for misbehaving with an air hostess on air. This is in Jodhpur. This incident reportedly took place on Air India flight 645, and 4 passengers now have been detained for allegedly misbehaving with an air hostess. This is not the first time news of passengers being detained right after arriving, landing at the airport here on charges of misbehaving with the staff. We have with us our correspondent Arvind getting us further details here in this incident. Arvind, please go ahead.
This is a MUMBAI-JODHPUR flight AI 645 of Air India, which has landed in Jodhpur airport around 1 o'clock, and after that this passengers remained inside the flight because what was reported to the airport authority that 5 to 6 people tried to misbehave with the air hostess there. What official sources are telling us that these people tried to get close to the cockpit there, and there was one scare of hijacking also. Considering all these facts, the 6 people have been detained from this flight by the local police and the CRPF, which was manning the Jodhpur airport there, while other passengers have now come out, and they also say that few people try to create ruckus in the flight, and now they have been detained. No official word from the airport authority or the local police has come so far, but the SOP has been followed in this case that after an unspecific threat to this flight by the passenger, maybe due to the ruckus created by them or the threat the staff perceived during the flight, these 6 people have now been detained, and police investigation has been going on that why they created this kind of ruckus, or is there any suspect person among these 6 people who were actually going to create some kind of trouble for the flight there.
Arvind, thanks for getting us those details and a quick update here on that. We're getting in more inputs. This is with respect to passengers. We'll have to change that, and a total of 6 passengers now that have been detained in this ruckus that was created inside the Mumbai-Jodhpur Air India flight, and this after the flight landed. More information coming in on that exact incident here that was given out with 6 passengers that went near the cockpit. They started threatening the staff, and one of the passengers also shouted out that there is a plan to hijack an aircraft on the 2nd of October. Immediately after this, a standard operating procedure which was followed, passengers handed over to police for further investigation.